okay? And what I want to do is make sure things go smoothly. Okay, so I'm thinking we're going to do a little Feng Shui, all right? And make a freestanding fountain. And that's one that kind of just stands up on its own. And it's just going to bring in all this abundance of love and money. All right, so to get started, I figured that we're going to need a trough, okay? And because the water has to circulate in and out of something, you know? So I'm walking around the store, okay, and they're just thinking, what am I going to find that can be like a trough? And check it out. Okay, look at, woo, I got it. Okay, it's a little copper box. Well, it's a copper planter. And I think this is just going to be perfect, okay? So with this, can just kind of put it on the floor. Woo, check it out. Okay, that is just perfect, isn't it? All right, so now we're going to need something to come out of it, okay, that the water is going to trail down. All right, and I'm thinking I've kind of got this piece of plexiglass, you know, that I've had around for a while, and I think if I just add a little texture to that, that's going to make a pretty interesting little water display, don't you think? All right, well, I do. Okay, so what we're going to do is take my plexiglass, and here I've got it, right? All right, and okay, so this is going to stand, woo, I can see right through it. Okay, which is cool in one respect. Okay, but what we're going to do is add a texture. All right, and I'm thinking I'm going to work with the metallics that I already have going on in the little planter box. All right, and we're going to have a good time on this. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, so here we go. We've got the plexiglass. Now I'm going to put this down on the table on a nice clean sheet of paper. And then I'm thinking, okay, like I said, we've got the box is kind of copper, so let's work with copper and gold, okay? Kind of keep the same thing flowing there. And I'm thinking we're going to have something that the water is going to dribble down, okay, and it's going to be interesting. So let's create some pattern. So what we've got is plexiglass, and then I thought, well, maybe I'll just go out and get some super gel. All right, and this is just like an acrylic gel medium, okay, and I got really the nice stiff stuff, okay, because I like it stiff. All right, and then what we're going to do is mix that with some metallic powders. All right, we've got two kinds. I've got a gold and I've got a copper. All right, so let's just put a little powder in with the gel. All right, and we'll be ready to go. Okay, we're mixing it up. All right, and you probably want to wear a mask when we're working with the powder, okay? Woo, there we go. Okay, we're getting it all mixed up. All right, so now I guess I should be wearing my gloves. Okay, I'm going to put these on, and then what we need is like a trowel. All right, that'll work, and you're going to want something like a combing tool. Okay, now I have my own that I've made from when I was doing my weaving techniques in my Faux Fun weaving DVD. Okay, so I've got one right here. And you can make your own, or you can just use a combing tool. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take my little spackle knife, okay, and scoop a little bit of this on my trowel. Okay, and then I'm thinking I'm going to make a nice long smooth stroke, okay, with my metallic paint. Woo, there we go. Okay, so now, I don't know, I'm just kind of playing around here, okay, so let's take the other color. All right, all I know is that I just want to lay these colors on. I'm going to try using a knife this time and just kind of smear it down, all right? And, woo, this is a good time. Okay, keep going. I'm going to kind of alternate my colors, I'm guessing. All right, here we go. All right, both colors. Okay, so now I'm going to take my little combing tool and let's just make some squiggles. Okay, it's almost finished. Okay, so now we're going to let this just stiffen up, okay? And then we're going to come back and put it all together. right, here we go. It is dry. Isn't this perfect? Okay, so now I got to figure out how I'm going to make this stand up in the box. Okay, and that's going to be pretty easy, I'm figuring, because look, you know, it came with these bracket things. All right, and I'm not going to be hanging the planter box, but I think if I take it apart and I've got this one, okay, look, that's kind of square in the bottom. I could just kind of rest on that. All right, so what I'm going to do is drill a hole in the plexiglass. Okay, then we can put this through, screw it on. Perfect. And then that'll stand up, but then we're going to need to mount it again. All right, so what I'm going to do is drill a hole in the top of the box, about an inch down. Okay, maybe 4 inches in on each side. All right, and then I'm going to match that up with our plexiglass piece and drill another hole. All right, and then I've got this bolt, okay, that I can just kind of shove through the front of the plexiglass and kind of bolt it into the back of the box. All right, and we've got some good support going on here. Okay, so we got it all standing up on its own. All right, so now we got to figure out how to make the water work with this thing. Okay, and so what I did is I went out and got myself, okay, a pump and some tubing. All right, and we got to make that flow. And then I'm thinking, well, I don't want to see the tubing, you know. Okay, so we got these cool aluminum channels that I found. All right, and check it out. Just sits right in the middle, okay? And that's perfect. And then, of course, these were aluminum, and then I just spray painted them black, okay? So they match the trim in the box. Isn't that perfect? So what I'm going to do is take this channel. All right, we're going to cut it to the right length. I'm going to take the tubing and just kind of shove it inside. All right. And then when I get this along the top, I'm thinking that if I just kind of poke some holes in the tubing, okay, then the water could just kind of flow through that and then just kind of come down on the whole project. Then I'm going to use a little caulking, okay, some clear silicone, and make sure it sticks.